Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast review. Today, finally, we have the race win, Wave 2, from the 2021 Wave Authentics line. So, yeah, pretty awesome. But we are only missing 2 of this wave, therefore we did not get the entire wave, and I will show you which ones we were missing. So we're missing this one right here, the 19, I actually tapped the screen for whatever reason. So right here, these two, the 98 and the 19, we are missing those 2, which sucks, because I really wanted the Truex. Now, I don't care for the trucks that much, you guys know me, I'm not really a truck guy, but for, Cup, yeah, all the way. So when it comes to not finding the trucks or anything, I don't really care too much, again, because, you know, I'm not really a truck guy, but for the Cup, I did really want the Martinsville win, and I'm still going to try to find that. I mean, of course, they're going to restock the waves and stuff, so hopefully, we can kind of get that in the studio here soon. But the ones we will not be reviewing today will be the Denny Hamlin Daytona 500 win, the Chase Elliott win, and the truck win for Chase Elliott as well. So the reason why is, okay, here, oh, I turned my brightness all the way down, there we go. So here's kind of an odd story. For the Hamlin, right, I have the Gold Series. I thought I did a review on it. I did, but I never published it. I never put it public. So instead of doing the Authentics review, we're going to do the Gold Series review, and it's going to be a long, long time ago. Actually, I might just go ahead and just redo the entire, just Daytona win itself. Now, I know it's going to be very late, because, I mean, again, I'll explain what happened in the actual review, but I was looking through my old videos, you know, to download some to edit and upload, and I saw that I had the Denny Hamlin, and it was on private, with no views, no nothing. It was monetized, everything, but there was no views, no comments, no nothing. So that means I never released the video, and I've had that diecast for a long time, a very, very long time, so that is unfortunate. We're just going to do the Gold Series unboxing instead, and again, we're not going to review this one right here, the Chase Elliott Daytona Road Course winner, because we've already reviewed that in the Gold Series, and same with the 24 Chase Elliott truck. We reviewed this a long time ago when it came out, and we reviewed the liquid color, not even the standard. In all honesty, there's not much of a difference, but we are only going to be reviewing 4 diecasts today, which is unfortunate because, you know, I wish we had the other 2 diecasts, but, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. So we got the Cole Custer, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, and Brad Keselowski. So, one I'd like to point out, 3 of the 4 are Penske, and they're all Fords. I don't know, I just found that a little interesting, but anyway, let's go ahead and get into this diecast review. We're going to go in numerical order, meaning we're going to do the 2, 12, 22, and then, of course, the 41. So, starting off, we have my second favorite driver, which is going to be Brad Keselowski. And his Bristol win. So, very, very nice win. A very, very clean scheme. You know, no confetti or anything, because this did take place during the whole, you know, COVID pandemic type deal. So, we didn't get a lot of confetti, or we started getting confetti this year. I think the first confetti we had on the 164 is Larson. Now, of course, the Larson isn't out yet, but I think Larson is like the first or one of the first to have confetti. So, pretty interesting. That diecast is going to be sought after pretty hard, I do believe. So, yeah, we got the discount tire, number 2 Ford Mustang for Brad Keselowski. This is your Bristol winner. Once again, we're going to take a look at the back here. We got the 98, 22, 24, 19, 12, 2, 9, 11, and 41. So, again, we got all of them except for the 98 and the 19. You know, it's kind of funny. I'm not even going to lie. So, you guys know I run Bottom Bag Diecast, the eBay page. You know, I do customs, throw them up for sale, stuff like that, right? I actually made the Martin Truex Jr. Martinsville win, right? And a little bit after it sold, you know, a little bit after I got that out of the studio and stuff, well, I was like, hey, we're throwing this into a wave. And I'm like, really? You had to do that to me? But actually, I think that diecast is pretty interesting. I've seen a few diecast reviews on it, and it seems very awesome. So hopefully, we can kind of get that in the studio very, very soon. But for now, we're going to take a look at Brad Keselowski's number 2 discount tire Ford Mustang Bristol win for 2020. So here's the diecast out of the box, and of course, we're going to take a look at the card first. So the card has Brad Keselowski's car right there. It's got race version up there at the top. Brad Keselowski Supermarket Heroes 500 winner. Bristol, Tennessee, May 31st, 2020. Bristol Motor Speedway, Bristol winner right there on the bottom. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back. Date, May 31st, 2020. Time of race, 3 hours, 19 minutes, and 2 seconds. He started first, finished first. Pretty cool. Total laps, 500 for 266.5 miles. Number of cautions, 17 for 102 laps. Jesus. He led 115 laps. It's a lot of laps. Margin of victory was almost a second or like half a second. I can't really tell what that is. I need to freaking learn that. What is that, 4/1000ths of a second? I think that is. I don't know. I could be very wrong. But yeah, there's the card. Not a bad card. I do like the card. I do wish we had, of course, Brad Keselowski in Victor Lane. Now, the one thing I think is a little boring. So you see the picture on the front, right? You see that there, right? On the back, same thing. There is no different picture. It's the same thing on each side. So it is a little boring. There we go. A little boring, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. So on to the diecast, we got, his plain discount tire scheme, just a little bit more race wear and stuff to it. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now, the front end, the hood, completely dirtied up, rubber buildup, all kinds of stuff right there. I love to see that. Now, of course, white shows really, really well on race version diecast because, again, it picks up almost everything. Every little speck, dent, marking, tire wear, whatever, you will see that on white. White is amazing for race wins because, you can see just all kinds of rubber buildup and, again, all kinds of dirt and debris. So very, very awesome. We got tires right there, or tires.com, I should say. Discount tire, Pennzoil and Ford, again, with all that rubber buildup there. Right here to the roof, we got the number 2 with the more rubber buildup right there on the roof. Nothing behind the number 2. I like that. Got Worth right here on the deck lid, and then you got the red spoiler back here. Very, very nice. Right here on the back it says, discount tire, let's get you taken care of, which is actually kind of funny because you can see this damage right here. So it seems like Brad needs a repair. It seems like we need to take care of Brad right there because we got this whole quarter panel right here. It is just dented up and it looks amazing. It looks so good. Like, that's super realistic looking, and I got to give props to Lionel for that. It looks fantastic. Awesome job, especially on a 164. It's a little harder to do than a 124, but still, either way, very, very nice. Do have a little bit of a paint chip right there, but that's something a marker can't fix. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of just crinkling right there on the quarter panel. It is Bristol, short track racing, as Denny Hamlin always said. So yeah, you're going to have a lot of bumps and bruises and scrapes along the way. Over here to the side, we got Discount Tire, Alliance parts right there, Snap-on. You got the Wabash there, and then, of course, you got this little green thing. I don't know what that green thing is for. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what has green on it that could have got on this car. I have no clue, honestly. But you got some wall scrapes right there. Looks like you kind of kissed the wall with the right rear a little bit. Not bad, but there's still a little bit of damage there. Over here, we got the black skirt, very, very nice as well. Got the black and red number 2. That also looks really good. Got heats right there in NASCAR Heat Pro League, NASCARheat.com, NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR Race Car, Jesus. And they got up here, got Brad Keselowski, got 1 winter sticker. Now, if we wasn't in a pandemic, there would be 2 winter stickers. I do not remember where the first winter sticker came from. I want to say it was it the first Charlotte race? I don't remember. I'll have to do a little bit of research, but we got Auto Trader, I almost said Auto Meter, Auto Trader right there on the C post, right here on the B post. So we got Ford, Pertec, I can't remember that one, PPG, Mazak, Dent Wizard, and Safety Clean right there. Is that Safety Clean or Snap-on? That's not Snap-on, that's Safety Clean, right? Yeah, okay, that's Safety Clean. I was trying to figure out. So, not a bad side. Of course, you got this right rear damage right here, but other than that, it's a pretty clean side, not a lot of damage. Got a blue Goodyear logo right there. Got the red rims, looks very nice. A little bit of rubber wear right there around the wheel well. Not a lot, but there is some there. Now, of course, on the front, it's a little more heavy. It looks like you kind of got into the wall right there as well, above the Goodyear wheel, right underneath that R right there. Got Lincoln Welders. Oh, wow. Okay, so I do think that's supposed to be shifted down like that. So I think that's just some type of, I don't know. That could be an error. So it's fine over here, but, knowing Lionel, it's hard to frickin' tell. And with it being a race version, it's even worse to tell. But I'll give Lionel the benefit of the doubt and say they did that correctly. Got the number 2, and you got all kinds of rubber wear and stuff right there. So we got these little, I don't know what these are. These little, orange things right there. I've never seen those before. Got Mustang, got some tape on the grill, got the grill intake right there, and a black spoiler. Very, very awesome die-cast right there. So yeah, definitely I would pick this up if I was you. I mean, of course, this was canceled in the Gold Series, unfortunately, but it was canceled. If I really wanted to, I could go back and, make a custom, switch out the banners and stuff if I really wanted to. I'm not going to, but I'm just saying, I would if I could. But, I'm too, cheap for that. I'm not going to spend like $20 on a front banner and back banner just to make this a custom. I'm not going to do that. Either way, fantastic looking race car. So let's go ahead and move on to his teammate, Ryan Blaney. As I mentioned before, here is the Ryan Blaney diecast. Now, when this first came out, everybody was freaking out about this diecast for one reason and one reason only. Take a look at the spoiler. It's decaled. It's actually decaled to have the look of the clear midsection, right? So that's awesome. Everybody freaked out about that. I personally love that. I'm so glad they did that. I'm definitely going to give them props for that. Oh, but I see something I'm not really a fan of, and that is the Ryan Blaney logo, or not logo, but the Ryan Blaney on the name rail. Not a fan of that, but everything else, with decal-wise, so far, looks a little okay. We got a few paint chips here and there, but I mean, with the Dayglow diecast, that's bound to happen, basically. But we got some on the B-post right there, which, again, is also pretty common. But I guess we're just going to have to take a closer look at this and see how bad this quality actually is. Because, with it being Lionel, we have no idea. Here's the diecast out of the box, and again, just like the Brad Keselowski, we're going to take a look at the winner card first before we go on to the diecast. Geico 500 at Talladega race version. You got Ryan Blaney right there, Victor Lane. Of course, you got his car behind there. Got the Geico 500 trophy right there as well. Ryan Blaney, Geico 500 winner, Talladega, Alabama, June 22nd, 2020. And then we got Talladega winner right there at the bottom, and it looks like the color behind the whatever winner, right? So Bristol winner, Daytona winner, Talladega winner, Martinsville winner. It looks like it kind of depends on the paint scheme. So for Brad Keselowski's, it was red, and his paint scheme is white, black, and red. So for Ryan Blaney's, it's yellow. His is a Dayglow yellow. So it looks like it kind of depends on what the paint scheme was for it to be, blank winner and to have, the background color. So it's actually pretty cool if I got that right. So moving on to the back, we got the date, which again, June 2nd, 2020, or not 2nd, 22nd, I'm sorry, 2020, time of race, 3 hours, 27 minutes, and 28 seconds. He started 12th, which is, also his door number, pretty cool. Total laps, 191 for 508.6 miles. Number of caution, 8 for 33 laps, and he led 63 laps of that race. And, oh yeah, look at the margin of victory. Look how close that is. Look how close that is. Who did he beat to? Was it Newman? I think it was Newman he beat to the line, but it was close. I mean, was it Newman? I don't know. He beat Newman in 2019, I believe. Who did he beat for 2020? I don't remember. I really don't. I'll have to get a picture of that finish, but that was a very, very, very close finish. History in the books right there. So let's go ahead and take a look at this fantastic looking diecast. So onto the hood, we got a lot of different sponsors here. It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. True Wave, I believe, technology by Slovenia, maybe. Natural Light for natural living. Fair enough. Got the Pennzoil right there. It's a little yellowed. I think that's on purpose, though, if I'm not mistaken. Got the Ford right there. Got these little you see it's kind of got a weird, dirty-ish black. And again, that's because it's a race version. They kind of put that effect on there. So very nice. You can kind of see on the hood there in the white, you can see a little bit of specks. I believe that's supposed to be rubber wear. Pretty cool if you ask me. Right here on the roof, we got a whole lot more rubber wear right there around the front and all scattered across the 12. Looks like we got a paint chip out of the roof cams. That's awesome. We got some weird thing going on right here. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that's decaled or if it's supposed to be like that. Either way, it does look a little odd, not going to lie. So we got the 12 right there. Got the roof flaps. Again, nothing behind the 12. Very, very awesome. I do like it when they do that. Got a whole bunch of contingencies right here on the back. Or on the deck lid, I should say. So it's Maytag. Was that Kitty? I don't know. Libman, Jack Links, Atlas, Moen, Cardell, Slovenia. I think I said that right before, or butchered it one. Looks like we got a hair there too. Duracell and Target. I think. I don't know. I could have butchered that as well. So here's the weird thing. Wait, is it decaled on the back? Oh, it is decaled on the back. Cool. So on the back of the spoiler, it's a little hard to see, but it is also decaled. I don't know if you can see that, but just believe me, on either side, it is decaled. It looks a little more dark on the back. I don't know if it's because of shading or what, but either way, it's there, I promise. Got the taillights right there. You got Shaw 4s, and then you got a big old crinkle in the Michigan license plate. I want to say that's on purpose. With it being Talladega, I'm sure it is. You got this dirtied up back bumper right here with the number 12. Right here to the side, you got Slovenia right there once again. Menards, Dex Imaging, Advanced Auto Parts. Ryan Blaney, Knopf or Nauf, however, I don't remember how they said it. I think it's Knopf. Richmond there, or the water heater company. So I got the 12 right there, got the black side skirt, looks very awesome. A little more rubber wear down the side right there. So on the B post, we have Ford, I can't remember that one, PPG, Mazak, and Discount Tire. Moving on to the other side, because this is a race version, we're going to take a look at both sides. Of course, not a lot. Nothing at all, actually. It's pretty clean. It got a little bit of a paint chip there. But other than that, this paint scheme, decal-wise, not terrible. There's a few mistakes, like the Ryan Blaney, and, the spoiler's a little bit off. But other than that, we've had a few paint chips. So not terrible, but it could be a little bit better. Another thing is, I will be making a custom of his 2019 Talladega race to win as well, so, look out for that. I got the Dent Wizard paint scheme. So the Dent Wizard paint scheme, it has not been reviewed yet, I don't think. Or maybe, no, it hasn't yet. I got it on a, not a list. What is it called? It's in a queue, so it's about to be reviewed, but it hasn't been reviewed just yet. But after it is reviewed, that'll be turned into the 2019 Talladega Custom so also look out for that. Got that one coming very, very soon, and that will also be for sale later on down the road. But we got 2 of those, so we'll be making 2 of those as well. So again, look out for that. And yeah, got a lot of cool projects on the way, so stay tuned. Next up is going to be Joey Logano's Pennzoil 400 winner from Las Vegas. Now, I know my good friend Jared is going to love this diecast. Now, I know a few people who are not going to love this diecast, like OBB, and, people like that. But Jared, he's definitely a Logano guy, so yeah, this diecast he's going to thoroughly enjoy if, he gets his hands on it. So, yeah, pretty awesome paint scheme. It looks pretty similar to the one he ran last year. Well, okay, last year as in 2019. So, either way, we did get a back-to-back Las Vegas winter diecast from Joey Logano in the Authentics. They were both both canceled in the Gold Series. So yeah, we will be doing a side-by-side comparison, from the confetti and the paint scheme, with the 2019 and the 2020. So still very caked in confetti. I definitely love a diecast like this. So yeah, let's go. What is that? What is that on the packaging? You see that? Huh? Is that loose? Yeah, no, it's not. Huh. I don't know, it's on the inside of the packaging, though. That is a little weird. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this diecast and do a side-by-side comparison, again, of the 2019 Las Vegas race win. Here's the diecast out of the box. So, once again, just like the other two, we're going to take a look at the winner card first. So, Joey Logano, Pennzoil 400, presented by Jiffy Lube. You got the Pennzoil 400 winner, Las Vegas, February 23rd, 2020. Of course, you got Logano right there. Then now, look at that. You see that? You see his face? You see that beautiful face right there? No mask. Now, you may be wondering, well, why is there no mask? Because this was before all that pandemic stuff happened. So, it kicked off, March of last year? I think March of 2020, I think, was when the whole pandemic started. Again, this was February, so that did not happen yet. So yeah, a little fun fact right there. Right here on the back, of course, we got, him and Victor Lane. I miss those pictures, I really do. Date, February 23rd, again, 2020. Time of race, 2 hours, 58 minutes, and 11 seconds. So almost, give or take 3 hours. He started 5th, not bad at all. Total laps, 267 for 400.5 miles. Number of caution was 9 for 37 laps. And he led 54 of that race, or 54 laps of the race, and he won by a caution. So, yeah, Logano does pretty awesome at Vegas, I think you could say. He didn't get it this year, but I mean, hey, I'm not going to complain, I'm just saying. But yeah, we got a very, very nice paint scheme here, and it's actually pretty similar to the one he drove last year. Again, we will check that out here in just a second, do a side-by-side comparison. But for right now, let's go ahead and review the actual diecast. So right away, when I got this diecast out of the box, and as you can see, it's not glossy. It's actually a very, flat matte finish. Very cool, I do like that. It is a little different than what I'm used to. Got Pennzoil right there with all kinds of black and orange and yellow confetti right there. Again, got the bell and Pennzoil. Then right here on the roof, got the 22, just caked in confetti as well. All of these have been canceled in the Gold Series. So, yeah, if you need to get these or not need to, but if you want to get these diecast, I would definitely recommend it because, again, these are all canceled. You can't get these in the Gold Series. You can only get these through the Authentics line. So I would definitely pick them up while you can. But yeah, the 22 on the roof, covered in confetti. Got Jiffy Lube right there on the deck lid, and also just caked in confetti. Very, very awesome. I love it when they're caked like that. Right here on the back, we got a little bit of race wear. Not a whole lot, but there's a little bit right there. Looks like you kind of got into somebody. We got pop rivets on the spoiler. Awesome. I love that. 22 crew. Got the, or a little bit of confetti right there on the back. Got the Michigan Ford license plate. Got the 22 right there with that diamond plate pattern right there on the back. With this little, I don't know, it's kind of like orangish, reddish line on the back. It kind of sections off the Ford license plate logo. Looks very nice. I'm not even going to lie. It looks actually pretty good. So right here, the proof is in the Pennzoil. The proof is in the Pennzoil, and I mean, they got him the Victor Lane. So, you know, Pennzoil scheme does very nice. Auto Trader Snap-on, you got that diamond plates down here at the bottom again. Now, these wheels don't look very painted. They're a little scuffed, not going to lie, but doing a Dayglow yellow on rims is a little hard, you know, so I can give it a little bit of a pass, but still, you know, it sucks it's not completely good as it should be. Got some more confetti up there, got Money Lion, got Joey Logano, Ford, I don't know what that is, PPG with a little piece of confetti right there, Mazak, Coca-Cola, and Bosch. Got AAA, Discount Tire, got the grill plate right there, got the 22 right there on the side as well with a little bit more confetti. Got that diamond plate running behind that as well. Very awesome. And then we got pop rivets along the skirt. Very, very awesome. Looks really good. Got the NASCAR Cup Series NASCAR race car. Got a blue Goodyear right there. And of course you got Lincoln Welders and Sunoco. Jesus, that front end is all kinds of just dirtied up and it looks really good. I'm not even going to lie. Just the dirtied up race versions, awesome. Got a little bit of a scuff mark right there on the Mustang logo on the front. Looks like you kind of got into somebody from what I can tell. Got the grill intakes there, got a little bit of the pieces on the grill right there as well, so, you know, did a little bit of adjustments, got a little bit of confetti right there on the splitter, but yeah, so that's the scheme. It's not a bad scheme, it's a little weird, I don't know, something about it kind of just feels off to me. But here is the 2019 Las Vegas win, so basically the same paint scheme, there's a few differences, however. So the only thing I can tell, right, is from the actual paint scheme itself, there it is, itself, other than, you know, contingencies and stuff like that. The red numbers and the black spoiler. So on 2019, they had the black numbers and black spoiler, and on the 2020, they had the red numbers and yellow spoiler. So with the confetti, however, of course, that's going to land differently. The 2020 is a lot more coated than the 2019. I kind of like the 2019 a little bit better, but at the same time, I wish there was a little more on the 2019. But I don't know, I like the confetti a little bit better. I don't know, I like when they threw in that orange, I don't know, I'm not a fan. But where it's just black and yellow on this diecast right here, I don't know if it's because it's also black and yellow, just, you know, the whole scheme. But I think it looks a little bit better. But, you know, there's the 2020, there's the 2019, both awesome looking diecast. So yeah, we got one more diecast left, and that's going to be Cole Custer's Kentucky win, so let's go ahead and move on to that one and wrap up this video. And I say that because my battery is on 15%, and I need to finish this up before I lose my video, and then, you know, I'm not going to have a review to put out, so that would suck, so let's go ahead and get on to that final, but not least, or last but not least, diecast. As I said, here's the final diecast for this video, and arguably one of the best paint schemes in a long time from, like, the lower end teams. And when I mean lower end, yeah, I know it's Haas, right? Stuart Haas. It's not a lower end team, but it's a lower end driver. Let's be honest. Cole Custer, he hasn't been in the game long. This is his rookie year. Yeah, he got a win, but let's be honest. If the COVID didn't exist, I feel like the race would have been a little different. You know, they had practice, stuff like that. But who knows? He actually pulled off a very awesome move to get that win. So, I'm not saying he didn't deserve it, but I just don't think he would have got it if, you know, nothing went wrong in 2020. That's just my opinion, but who knows? You know, Cole Custer might be one of the better drivers we've had in a long time for, you know, the rookies. But anyway, this is the Kentucky winner. This is probably the last Kentucky win we're going to get because it's not on the schedule anymore, which is unfortunate because, you know, that's literally my freaking state, and, you know, I would like to go to, you know, some races that aren't 20,000 miles away from me. But, you know, it's fine. You know, whatever. Don't worry about me. You know, you go on. You go do your scheduling. But, yeah, I mean, I'm kidding, obviously. But I would like to... I don't think I've been to a Cup race at Kentucky. I've been to 2 Xfinity races, but I don't think I've been to a Cup one. In my opinion, Kentucky is a pretty boring track anyway, if I'm being honest. Now, you got your exciting moments here and there, but honestly, I don't really think it's a good, you know, track, so I'm okay with it being taken off. I'm not okay with it being taken off because, again, that's literally in my state, so that does suck, but even, hey, you know, it is what it is. What are you going to do? I get to go to the Coke 600 this year, so I can't complain too much. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this diecast out of the box and take a look at this amazing diecast, because the silver on it is fantastic. Here's the diecast out of the box, and I'll tell you what, folks, my voice is already getting just destroyed from talking so much. Normally I don't, but I mean, hey, you know, when you got a whole wave, or not a whole wave, but when you got a wave to review, you know, you gotta put your voice out there, you gotta be heard about your opinions. So, yeah, my voice is dying just a little bit, but it's okay. So you got the diecast right there, or not the diecast, but the actual car right there on the back. Fantastic paint scheme, might I add. Race version, Kentucky Speedway, Custer, Quaker State 400, and Sparta, KY, July 12th, 2020, Kentucky winner. I guess my theory about it being, depending on the paint scheme, may be wrong, because that's silver, black, and white, and it's red. So, I mean, I could be wrong. But, you know, who knows? Again, I could be wrong, I could be right. So, right here at Kentucky Speedway, you got the Victory Lane picture right there. They got their mask on there as well. July 12th, 2020, once again, time of race, 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 49 seconds, so around 3 hours. He started 29th. Started 29th. That is pretty deep in the field. Total laps, what? Total laps, 267 miles. Yeah, because, you know, that's laps. All right, whatever. Number of cautions, 8 for 42 laps. Laps won by a winner, 5. Margin of victory, 2 1,000ths of a second, I believe. So, you know, he had a pretty decent lead right there. Not an amazing lead, but he did get past, who was it? Was it Harvick and Truex? I think it was Harvick and Truex, because he went like 3 or 4 wide with some people, and I think Harvick and Truex was in the beginning, or like at the front. So honestly, I can't remember, but I just know it was a pretty decent finish. He made an awesome move for that win. So again, I'm not going to say he didn't deserve it, but nobody expected it to be this early. And honestly, again, if the whole pandemic didn't happen, I don't think he would have got the win this early. But anyway, look at the silver. The silver is so nice. Oh, it looks so good. Very, very awesome. Another thing is, guys, if you run a stop-motion series like I do, this paint scheme is super clean. There's no confetti, there's not a whole lot of damage or anything, so if you want to, you could use this Custer diecast for your series, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not even going to lie, I'm going to throw that bad boy right in there and race around. So, yeah, there's no confetti. You know, thanks to the pandemic, there's not a lot of racewear or anything. It's a brand new scheme. We've got Custer for the first time in diecast form in 1/64 scale in the Cup Series. So, yeah, definitely use this to your advantage if you run a stop-motion series. Because, again, I'm going to slap banners on this bad boy, throw it on the track, and run around for the 2020 season, or 2021 season, technically. But anyway, yeah, this paint scheme, not even that. On top of all that right there, all that facts that you could use for your, your stop-motion series, the paint scheme is phenomenal. It's amazing. It looks so good. The silver, on point. The white's very nice. It's like a snow white. But yeah, oh, it's so good looking. So we got Haas right there on the hood. I think that's spark plugs. I could be wrong. Got Ford right there. And then, of course, on the roof, you got 41. Okay, I don't know if you heard that, but people are flying up my road. So, sorry. HaasTooling.com right there on the roof. Looks like we've got a little bit of a cracking over here. HaasTooling.com right there on the deck lid. Got a black spoiler, very nice. Let's see, HaasTooling.com, imagine that, right? Right there on the back, if I can get this focused. Oh, or not. Are you going to focus for me? Please, thank you. Can you focus? Focus on the destroyed desk. Come on. There we go. Now, it's a little, I don't know what that is. That's some type of, like, defect. I don't really know what that is. Is that just a hair, or is that, like, actual... Okay, no, it's just a hair. That's awesome. Thanks, Lionel. You put a hair in my diecast, and you made me ruin some of the clear coat right there. So, that's interesting. But anyway, got the taillights right there. They look a little thin than normal. I don't really know what's going on there. We got the Ford license plate down there. Mobile 1. It's a little blurry. I can't really get it to focus. But we got the rookie stripes right there and the 41 right there on the back as well. I'm trying to get this off. It won't come off at all. Oh, well. It is what it is. Anyway, got another spark plug looking thing right there with some fragments coming out of it. Looks like HaasTooling.com. Got Mobile 1, Custer right there on the name rail. And on the B post, we got a little bit of a fold, so that's awesome. But anyway, I can still make it out. I can still read it. Got Ford Mobile 1, Rush Truck Centers, Auto something? I don't know what that is. Hunt Brothers Pizza right there. Jacob Construction, Rush, Sim, or SEM, and Exalta there. Got the 41 right there. And look at the silver. Oh, we got some paint chips. We can fix that. We can fix it with the marker. But anyway, yeah, got the NASCAR salutes right there. That's kind of odd. NASCAR Cup Series, Goodyear right there. And oh no, we got a huge paint chip right there on the spoiler, or not spoiler, but splitter. Anyway, on the front, we got 3M, Lincoln Motor, Sunoco, and Sunoco Rookie of the Year contender. I believe just simply from this win, he did get Rookie of the Year. So we got 41 right there. Of course, you got Mustang right there on the front with the grill intakes and a little bit of tape. So yeah, but this scheme is amazing. Honestly, I'm going to get another one and hang it up on my wall, you know, just keep it in the package, because a rookie win doesn't really happen often. And with it being at a track that probably will not run anymore, at least for a while, I'm definitely going to try to get another one and throw that up on my wall for my collection. But yeah, very, very awesome paint scheme. I do recommend you picking it up if you have not already. Do yourself a favor, get this diecast. Again, paint scheme's awesome. If you have a stop motion series, you can use it. That's just a bonus. It's Cole Custer. You know, it's a win from Cole Custer, a rookie diecast or a rookie driver with a win at a track that probably won't run for a very long time. Yeah, there is no there's no con. It's all pros. There's no con to not get this diecast. You need to get this diecast as soon as you can and as quickly as you can. I don't know if they still have it, but they sold it on Haas, the Haas website. I didn't do it personally because I knew it was going to come to my store. Well, I didn't know, but I was hoping, so I had some faith, got the diecast, and now here we are. But with that being said, let's go ahead and do the outro. Once again, that is going to do it for this diecast review. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.